He heard go fast and he took it to heart. All right. I looked at a bunch of mushrooms and I thought to myself, we're fine. The swords can't get poisoned. The swords also just don't care. Ritual, I really want you, but... It's always bothered me how the saved equipment doesn't hold. I wish that was a setting. Like, between runs? That is an interesting notion. I wouldn't say no if that could happen.
Very good.
Extra rifts. I like that. I want to do the ritual of swords. Because I got to mess around with it a little bit in the scavenger run, and it was fun. One blade remains, as always. What spell would be nice in conjunction with my swords? Obviously, Stone Wake would definitely work in conjunction with my swords. But yes, I think forcing builds over multiple runs is kind of against design philosophy. I disagree. I think part of the fun of trying to figure a build out is doing multiple runs and like kind of changing little bits and pieces, changing the order in which you take spells, rethinking like how a spell can work in different situations until like you get the puzzle pieces in mind and you get the rundown. Because like it's fun to do just run after run and change the build every time, but part of the fun is like figuring out how to make various builds work. Like I like going in there. I guess you could just be like, hey, opportunity, is it against your design philosophy? I do think a builds tab in the filters that you could add items to would be saved would be interesting. Well, maybe we'll have that in there then. There's not just one correct way to play. We've talked about this before, but like my favorite dumb story is when someone told me they bounced off Rift Wizard 2 because they beat the game, and then they never wanted to play again because they just did the same build over and over again. They're like, after I won 3 times in a row, I figured, what's the point? It's like the point's you change builds. You try and beat the game in a different way. You could play Slay the Spire to win the heart over and over, or try and do weird fun things. I think the real fun of a game like Rift Wizard is like, I want to see, like, can I make this work? Can I make this work? Can I make this work? How many different ways can you find to beat the game? So I like redoing builds until I figure out how to get it online. I think the game asks you to adapt to it pretty forcefully in the first half of the game, and I like that. I like having different tools for different situations. Yeah, very much agreed. We could just grab the last spell point and try and do the ritual, but how many casts do we have on that? We get 3 chances to try and finish the floor. I do find that funny though. I think we're doing it. Ah, crap, there's one other spell point I need? Shit. He doesn't attack. He ham-fists his build until it works. Well, that's just plain not true. We change every time we retry until we figure out what works. You won, but your face looks like a pineapple. Man, having been stung by a wasp nest before, I don't like the memory. Extra M's here. But really, we're looking for that letter C. My friend had it the worst, though. I had a buddy who stepped on what turned out to be a paper wasp nest that was in the ground. And that was brutal stuff. Luminous threads would be so very nice. Go get him, Swords. Oh. Shit, I'm one tile off. Now I'm really one tile off. Get him! Oh. Enough bees got bladed. Okay. Nine more damage would make a big difference. Oh, hold on, I gotta pee. Victory! He peed! He did it! Alright, we have very limited cast power at the moment. Very limited cast power. The older you get, the more the achievement that is. My god, he did it. I think I'm gonna re-roll here. Well, I guess before I re-roll. Need another T for Rift Key Staff, unfortunately. There's a C. Man who makes me blind will be a bummer. How does Soulbound work with duration? Can we have unlimited sword? Can they live forever with this? I think it might be science time. It doesn't prevent them from returning their home realm. Bit expensive. 8 points there. Permanent swords would be ideal, but tricky. Raven Mage is in both locations. I'll just get a stonefish as an ally. Raven Mage is rough. That mass blindness can be a real bummer. For me, it's the stonefish at the moment. 75% physical resistance is not great when we're just doing physical at this moment. I could turn my summon blades into holy damage, but we have 7 charges of it and 3 rituals. The layout of this floor means I can't see a lot, so the ritual's not going to work out super great. It was funny getting the ritual super early, but we're now in a position where it's like, what do we do now? How do we survive? Like, this could be our best floor, weirdly. It's the floor I least want to do, but it's the floor where I think we have the best possibility. You channel them and something good happens when you complete the channel, basically. I have no sorcery or word spells yet. Yeah, I want the false prophet. I'm thinking a freebie spell could help a lot. This got a little dicey quicker than I thought. Good enough for me! Son of a bitch! Team! Team, help me! Sweet mother of God! Alright. Translocation spell. What's weird is, like, the best spell for this moment is the wall translocation. But that's probably the worst spell for us if we're trying to find floors that are wide open. Underworld Passage is going to be a better spell for that. For 3, I can get Underworld Passage. We can make entrance, pop out here, and just rush down into the healing embrace of our buds who are going to finish the floor for us. It's probably the spell I want anyway. A yoink. Good work, team. Give him the blades. And then we had something for that to hit. All spells and equipment gain 7 damage. Grant ally a melee version of your annihilate spell. Provides 50% fire, physical, and lightning resist. On the 9th turn of the level, cast Armageddon Blade on allies in your line of sight. Yeah, I'm probably going with Petrification Aura because it's fairly defensive. And Glassify is great. Let's grab it. Ooh, Siphon Shields. Give that a reroll. I just want that UT one. This is a fairly benign floor. Other than, you know, the ghost, of course. But, once again, false prophets. I could already get Banner of the Horde, but I'm not yet there for Blade Works. Could start with this one. That'll help my swords. Well, until I get 3 more spell points, why worry about it? Let's figure out where we're going first. As long as my swords are killing stuff a little further away than where I am, this could work out. Yeah, the extra duration is real nice still. I think this is the one for me. Like, it's a scary gentleman. All right, Shepherd Staff. Unless I can make something even better for duration. Oh, if we can get that CC one, the Conjurer's Skull or whatever it is, this is 100% more duration. Do KCU or CTO? I need a lot of U's for later. We'll do this one. And then a B. Everybody's blind, right? Yoink! Damn it, mush booms. Oh, sir. Quite mean of you. Man, if we could just get rid of that last mushroom spawner, guys. Wouldn't that be excellent? How much time can I buy myself here? I need a number of turns equal to however long I could be channeling over here. And we could finish this level off. I can see pretty much everybody from here. No functional difference except one less turn for mushrooms to move. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God, be kidding me. 10 hit points, come on! Son of a bitchin' brain hat. DYE. Do I have a need for a DY or an E? Probably, but gotta do something. Alright, we're alive somehow. Another letter C would be real nice right about now. Oh, there's UT. Oh, god damn it. The game's really giving us a tough choice here. UT is the primary component for multiple things we want. Unlimited blade works, though. Is it a horrible level? Yes. Yes, it is. But unlimited swords. We summon 3 at a time. They're gonna get glassed occasionally. This man sucks. Yeah, no, this is real bad. It's really bad. I suppose if I could summon 3 swords every turn. Yeah, that's the problem. They're gonna ignore my swords because they can't hurt my swords. So I'll be taking 5 lightning damage every turn. And I will 100% be poisoned. I also, notably, cannot teleport anywhere. Like, I will be stuck. That's not true. That's not entirely true. Technically, I'll be able to teleport to those, like, what, 2, 4, 7 tiles there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hovers. I could get unlimited swords. and try to make it work up here. Let's consider the UT area here. This is a far more survivable floor. Yeah, these guys do suck. But unlimited swords would be so good. It might be worth the risk. Well, let's see if we can make it happen. Yeah, it's only realm 5. Always be sorting. That nice duration upgrade we got earlier is definitely going to come in handy here. Just a sea of swords, baby. With a wall of swords, we're okay. One more letter C, please. I could really pop off with one more letter C. Although M's. Sounds like a romantasy novel where you don't tell your friends about. A sea of swords. He wrapped me in his steely arms. They cut, but they cut with love. So, Banner of the Horde, we just need a letter C. We don't need to put that on the thing, like we know what we need there. However, Iron Legion's banner for that 10 turns of Quickstep is pretty damn sweet. Finger 6, we just need another letter A. So, if I can get an A and an M in one floor... Ew, no! Christ. Now this is a nice floor for, oh wait, no. No. Nice floor for channeling, but not so much. Reroll. Metallic tome with an A. And a C. Oh my. Shrine of Knowledge. Ooh, a buddy! Friend. I want friend. Friend would be nice. A and C, though, is pretty sweet. Did that not have an M on it? Wasn't there an M on something in here? Did my brain misremember the letters I was just staring at? Oh, it was a C. It was a C. Have fun with all that friendly fire. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna teleport away. Whoop. Oh no, I'm blind! think I need to see? I don't need to see nothing. I got so excited about all the various letters that I kind of forgot what I was looking at. I hate that statue. I hate it so much. I haven't decided if I'm doing holy swords or serrated yet. If we do a holy, we can get some shields at the start of a level, which I'm always a big fan of. There's really just one spot I can see both the statue and that spawner. Yeah. But yeah, holy's nice just in the sense that we can get some shields off of it. And, you know, a damage type that isn't physical. That's, I think, the big part is, like, right now we have this does physical damage. And this does physical damage. M, please. Alright, there's an M. Ghost, though. You see, that's why I think we might need to take the holy. I want serrated. I like bleed, but I think we just need to be safe. Holy damage is just too nice. So now this is 6, 9, 10 shields. It's not bad. Craft some soul mail. Yeah. Luminous threads. I'm sorry, Finger 6. I know I want to craft you, but a letter M will do the same thing for me. Oh, no holy resistance on you guys? What a bummer for you. Oh no, banshees. I hate banshees. Might just re-roll. I think we could probably find an M and other better letters too, right? No? Yeah, there's an M. There's an A and an M. Iron Legion's banner is pretty good. I think what? No one in their right mind would go to this floor, right? I think I'll just go here. Number of summons. Hello. 5 at a time. Oh hell. I can't see. Oh, it's Ninetales. I thought the range was a little larger. Range of 3. Oh boy. It's not a sorcery spell. Well, mistakes were made. If you take a step forward, and then another step forward, you'll be able to hit me. My make entrance is a bummer here. I shouldn't have spawned in. I should have checked my range first. I might take one more translocation spell. Petrified, you bastard. Fine, Earthen Passage. Poison statue's a real bummer. We should be able to burn through pretty quick. Just make sure Nine the cat won't be able to get too close to me unexpectedly. Alright, no more poison problems. How many lives you got? One more? Boop-a-doop boop. Woo. We're finally on the route to we could maybe take the ritual flying daggers upgrade. Finally. You just press 5 or spacebar, whichever one you prefer. Whatever passes a turn for you. Gotta hate Fallen Angel. Boogert Assassins. Really just want a letter M, I think. I want to let her in, but not at that expense. Nor at that expense. Game's like, you had your chance. Alright, whatever floor looks best. That's not too bad. This is actually pretty nice, too. I think this one? Gnats, I hate them so much. Three, 2, 1. Gotta fight to take my space back again. Man keeps on filling it with bats. Begin channeling. Anima orb. I don't remember. We haven't really messed around with orbs yet. I still have to do that. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. 3 M's. I might just go there. Ew, though. Slime Soul's not my favorite friend. Yeah, I need more minion duration. I have an idea for one. Really want to get this online first, just for that quick step. And additional shields. And number of summons. I can go anywhere. Anywhere. They all have it. Minion duration. Swords have rush. So they have their ranged attack, right? Yeah, they have their pounce effect. But quick step means they can take 2 steps forward and then do that. So it still helps let them close the distance a lot faster. Not to mention, if we think about it in terms of duration and distance covered, if they can quick step, they can double the distance they can travel without having to worry about their duration going down as much. Twice the distance for the same amount of duration going down. So that quick step will be nice. I've been trying to get this online for so long. I should really just commit to a floor that has any M to it and just do it. Yeah. Alright, we do want more duration, though. So for minion duration, if we can find that item that has... It's a 2C. It's like Conjurer's Skull or something. That would turn it into a 100% duration item. So Runic Hourglass is what we're keeping in mind, but until we can find that CC, it's not super high priority. Yeah. Oh no, I'm out of swords! Psych! Ritual Flying Daggers permanently gains +1 to its daggers ready when it kills a unit. Taking that one early, even though I want to summon my swords everywhere. Engineer. Oh, Warlord Skull! We were just talking about how nice it would be to have that. My arch nemesis is here. God, I hate you so much. Yeah. Seven. 6. 5. 4. 3. Let's see. Each turn ready 6. 2. 1. Plenty of people in my line of sight. Daggers ready is 23 now. A little bit more dagger fluff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 71 daggers ready. $55? These numbers are strange to me. Can earth a passage, underworld passage my way. Over here. Those delicious imp summons. Three, 2, 1. Sorry, kitty. 56. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I need a letter D for finger 6. More importantly now, we are on, we need an E for this, and then it's going to double the duration of our swords. I really just want a lot of U's and T's, though, if I'm being honest. U's and T's would be ideal. Just so many of them. There's a T, but there's an E. I might get my runic hourglass online right now. Oh lord, maybe I don't want to go here. Oh yes, there is. That's why I need those U's and T's, Gecko. Or Geeko. They take so many E's, sorry, U's and so many T's. Mandala Mucklux, 1, 2, 3, 4 U's, 2 T's. Rapid Ritual Rod, just 2 U's, just 2. I would like to get the Rapid Ritual Rod, but the Mucklux is amazing. We could really bust things wide open if we can get the Mandala Mucklux online. What'd you just realize? I should periodically change the buff Mandala Mucklux gives. What? Explain yourself. From ritual preparedness to Mandala effect. Oh god. That gets me my E. That would be very funny, though. I have 2 wizard floors to choose from, and then, like, this nightmare. %100% mini duration. The blades last for 23 turns. I gotta get some minion damage in there at this point. What proper wizard doesn't have a self-empowering tutu under their robes? Six minion damage. What do you currently do? Your minion damage is 9, so 6 is a much bigger boost than 50%. And Warlord Helm. Oh, because it's berserked. That's kind of funny. Don't mind me, I'm just channeling my lasers. My swords are capable of, like, crossing the level at this point. 3, 2, 1. I am pleased you have placed me here. Thank you very much. Oh yeah! Catch you later, Opportunity. Thanks for popping in. Oh, we're storing 90 now. Oh, wait. I'm currently channeling. We'll wait for the channeling to be over. You stupid bastard. I could see you. 80. We start at 80. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh my god. I really just want those U's and T's, game. Just 2 U's. Just 2. Well, we'll just worry about 2 U's to start. Just 2 of them. Chronomancy again, you say? Chronomancy again. Unlimited underworld passage isn't the worst idea. I hate that level, though. And again, if I can greedily try and get other stuff, then again, like, not that hard of a level. Yeah, get him, swords. Where the hell did you come from? I do have a plan for that. I have an idea. It's gonna be a little expensive. Just instantly fill that portion of the screen. I feel like Underworld Passage. Yep, PC guy knows what I'm doing. 10 spell points so we could cast it through walls. Was that spoilers? No. Well, really slowing the level down. Come on, team. This guy sucks. There we go. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but 3, 2, 1. Worth it. There we go. That's the tipping point we wanted. I'm coming for you. Three, 2, 1. Boop-a-doop-boop. Very good, very good. I think I'm just gonna reroll every floor until I find that UT component. Mother of God. This floor does, in fact, suck, but... We got a good line of sight. The problem is all of the fear faces. We need to be out of their range, which I think we are now. The fear went off, but that's fine. That'll... Even with the fear effect, who cares? Screw all of you. This level belongs to the sword family now. This is sword territory. Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Artificer's Chalice. Put a UT in there, put a UT in there. Iron Bark does nothing if we put it in there, so that's just clear slate for us. Permanent +1 range if we land on that. Oh no. This is guaranteed to hit Earthen Passage. Just forever. Yep. All right, we currently have no U's. Let's press the letter A. There are 2 copies of you in there, and we didn't hit you once? We managed to only hit Oozing Ocelite and Ancient Inscription? What the hell? Wow. 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 Whatever, game. This'll all work out in the end, you'll see. This betrayal. Alright, give me a letter A. Double T's, though. Letter A, please. There's A. Mass calcification could be funny. It's a wizard floor, huh? I feel like this is a fairly benign floor. Summon golems with Iron Blessing is annoying, but my swords are holy. And they've got their shields. Five. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good day. I wouldn't say no to wing shoes. This is where that armor really annoys me. I'm just gonna watch this go off for a little while. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, while he has that iron plating on there, we're in a bad situation. But as long as we could see these 2 punks. Once iron plating wears off, we're all set. Oh, no iron plating? Real shame about that. There we go. We finally hit it. Twice. That means... time for Rapid Ritual Rod. Boop. Hell yeah. More A's? We'll also make a Rifkey staff. Which, alas, doesn't work yet. FM. +3 damage bonus to spells and equipment for each of its tags. You know, this does have a damage tag. Arcane Staff does do mini damage and standard damage. That seems good to me. How dare you interrupt my ritual! I hope you learned a lesson. Dick. Oh yeah. Got my U's back. Mystic Vision. Casting Mystic Vision also grants you True Sight for 3 turns. Lets you ignore line of sight requirements for casting spells. Wonder how that works for something like this. He's doing the thing! True Sight. I think the trick is we're going to need to try and up the duration. Except I don't think we can up True Sight's duration? Permanence would do it. Yep, it's going to be permanence. Or we just grab something that also increase like all other durations as well. There's ways. We're going to see if we can make this happen. Just launch phantom blades through all the walls in a level. I wanted A's, right? Time Lord Staff, AAEE. Alright, we need a lot of A's. It's got Bozo the Clown! It's like Doldrum. My buddy Doldrum's here. I'm gonna get stunned. This level is gonna be rough. Oh, hold on. Does dark damage. Dark and dark. Heh. Just in case, right? We'll see what happens. I'm stunned! Alright, kind of what we assumed. I don't need to extend its effect for so long. I'd rather not let that guy breathe on me. Once that's dead, I'll handle I'll wander that way. There we go. He's a good clown. Takes me 4 turns to fully channel with this ritual staff. And True Vision lasts for what, 3? Functionally 2 because we lose 1 turn when we cast it. So it doesn't need that much of a boost to become viable. 178 daggers readied. Damn it, it's occupying the spot I wanted to go to. This spot will work out just fine. The MacLeod should make it work? Maybe? No. The MacLeods re-prepare our channeled spells. The problem is the Mystic Vision not lasting long enough for it to go off. I just had to stand there and shoot him. Except we're gonna do it. No one's gonna stop us. Your next channel ritual spell to be activated repeatedly until it is completed. It means, yeah, we'll be channeling it like once and then twice and then 3 times and then all of them go off at once, I believe. Which would be ridiculous. Permanence. TV remote that changes the channel. Channel time randomly. Time Lord staff are just an A and an A and an E away. Mystic Vision is an enchantment, so that would work there. Petrification's an enchantment. Nothing else has a duration we need to worry about. Honestly, enchantment staff works just fine. Does everything we need. And then we have a Flame Blade staff, which we're going to put on the Arcane Wand. We need 2 Cs for the Warlord Helm. So let's see. If we do Permanence, and then Mystic Vision. True Sight lasts for 10 turns. Okay. We want C's and A's. C's and A's. There's 2 A's. That's pretty good. Banshees are a bit of a bummer, but I think we're okay. In the sense that if we could just deal with that one Banshee. Permanence. Mystic Vision. I forgot to land on a spell point, though. Ow, need swords. Oh, this AoE damage. Is this what's hurting me? Oh, that's why I'm losing turns. You guys have your little AoE, don't you? No? Who is hurting me? Damage taken, Wailing Banshee. Oh, you. Feared? No. Talking Hat's not a bad idea. I think I'm gonna bail to over here. Oh my god! 71 health, that's scary. The knights do have ranged attacks. Ah, Riftbreaker. I think we might say hello to you again. Where are all the rifts? Oh no. Underneath people. Alright. Fey Plate's nice. Boreal Armor's nice. I just need stuff to keep me alive. I didn't make the Mucklux yet, son of a bitch. Alright, Mucklux I'm gonna ignore for a second. I picked up that spell point, and that's what made this all go downhill, is I thought I needed it. Stun immunity! I know there's immunity for a bunch of stuff. What's going on, Mr. Puppet? Yeah, we can get fear immunity. Mostly, I think I just want to grab... Fey Plate would be nice. We'll get more when we kill things. Might just start with spoil armor right away, just to give myself a little breathing room of a couple turns. Luminous threads. Like, even if this gets interrupted, killing some stuff to generate many a sword is handy. Damn, your range is huge. But those swords buy me a little time, even though they are scared. They're afraid. If I can't see a rift, it means they're functionally not here at the moment. Fey plate, save me. Nah, only a little necrosis. Pull aggro for me, swords. Alright. Permanence is on. Mystic Vision. Alright, seems like even with True Sight, it doesn't work. It just uses the line of sight you have, because we have True Sight right now. I can cast my swords wherever. But now we know, the test has been run. I'm sad too. I think it's restore health. No, it's heal. I just can't afford anything, right? Where's Earth Troll armor? Am I just crazy? Regenerates. Damn it. Immune to holy bastard. I can't afford them. That's the earth melds. Yeah, that's gain 2 HP, then there's regenerate. Whew. Scraping by here. That's the best place for me to stand right at this moment. Oh, I got him. Whoo-wee. I had to burn a couple things that were pretty nice, unfortunately. But worth it in the end. Turn into idle game. Two C's. A little bummed we used our flame blade fragment, but whatever. Whatever. This is still a big upgrade for us right here. Just go ahead and make that right now. A little sad we can't shoot through walls. Idle Souls. Ooh, I hate that one. I threw my very good bear run because of this one. I've learned my lesson. When I see Idle Souls, I learn to know fear. Kill that first. Also applies to your allies. Could be fun. Get my swords go through walls. I could throw a bear. What do I want now? I really just want Warlord Helm, I think. That would be interesting. Turn all walls into golems. That's a 5 spell point and then a 9 spell point. That's pretty expensive, unfortunately. Although, at 5, with Mystic Vision just being as good as it is... I mean, we're not doing anything else with our spell points. Like, this is the run. We might be able to make it happen. Another luminous threads. Letter C's have become quite hard to find. Idle Souls can go right to hell. What time strategies, goddammit. There we go. Yeah, time strides are pretty sweet. That's a lot of fairies for me to shoot with knives. I thank you for this. Welcome to Sword Town, motherfucker. This is my house. It's all swords all the way down. We're at 297 daggers ready. We got that set up pretty early. Welcome to Swordopolis. Population, screw you. Right, I forgot. You spent your time studying the blade. I spent my time studying 50 blades. Bienvenue, a blade down. Alright, ritual preparedness. We need to start on spell points. I keep forgetting. Let's see how this works. I didn't realize that's how it works. Is that a consistent thing I can do? We're studying all the blades. At the moment, I have 305 daggers ready to go at a moment's notice. Ritual preparedness causes your next channeled ritual spell to be activated repeatedly until... Oh. I think you need to reword this. The way this reads to me is it says, spell to be activated repeatedly until it is completed. I feel like a much simpler way to phrase that is, ritual preparedness makes your channeled spell go off in one turn. Like, that's so much faster and easier to understand, right? Well, fuck, we just need to land on a spell point anywhere, and then we're good to go. Well, this is an interesting floor. Not the one we want. We want someone with a lot of friends. And decent line of sight would be ideal. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Complete holy immunity is not for us, though. Guess we could just focus on taking out the remaining immune to holy things. That's pretty good right there. Weak to holy. Negative resistances are treated as positive when calculating incoming damage. Yeah, the eyes will go down fast. Just a lot of holy resistance here, which is such a bummer. And this guy is completely immune to holy, which is funny. Kinda funny. That said, how much damage are we going to do? Let's do the math on how much one cast can do if we hit him with all of them. Which we don't have to hit him with all of them, I don't think. Alright, so... 305... 305 daggers. Then we channel it for... I gotta do this differently. We channel for 9 turns, even though it's not how it really works in real time. Times 6. Plus 305. Times 6. Times 18. 38,000 damage. So it'll take a few casts. Yeah, negative resistance are treated as positive. We can take Aether Flux and just floop it, and we're fine. I think we're just gonna do this one. Because while it sucks that there's a lot of these holy immune friends, I could just take them out myself. The poor dog. Hey, what? Just let me... Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Gaia. Enjoy my swords. I can't go anywhere. There's too much garbage in the way. Have you heard the good word of our Lord and Savior? Daggers to the face. How do we weaponize all these swords? There's a bunch of things we could do. We can give... just dawned on me what we could do. We can give all of our swords. On the 9th turn of the level, I cast Armageddon Blade on all allies in line of sight. Turn 3. I'm just gonna give all my swords their own swords. I mean, swords on swords on swords. It's just a natural endpoint here. And I believe that's an always active. On the 9th turn, just on line of sight. Should just happen on its own. Just in case, I'll give you a sword. Alright. Turn 9 has happened. Did everybody get swords? It does indeed. Yes, we could make all of our swords permanent swords. Yep, has Annihilate. Everybody has Annihilate. Except for the ones I couldn't see, of course. So now they can do physical, fire, and lightning damage in addition to their holy damage. Alright. How are you still alive? Boo-doo-doo. Alright, from here, who can I see? I missed 3. I take a step. Want to hit as many people as possible, really. I only missed 2 of them from there. My swords! There's a lot of physically immune friends here, that's why. Sorry, wholly immune. And my swords do holy damage. But now there's only one enemy left on screen who's immune to holy. And they shall die. A fine gokigenyo to you. Now that's a hell of a level. If we can see Mordred, yes we can. No swords for you, buddy? Right? What a way to open a floor. Do 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 ba da ba do do. Do. When he has weak to physical damage, we know what's gonna happen. No, I just land on a spell point and have the mucklux on. god, all of my swords have Annihilate. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Alright, all my swords are now no longer temporary minions. What are you weak to this turn, buddy? Poison. What about this turn? Holy, that's gonna suck for you, buddy. Arcane Ritual Daggers, of course, is doing just physical damage. Ice. Fire. Lightning. Dark. Just waiting for physical to pop up. Poison. Didn't we already see poison? Holy! Where's your physical resist? Oh, I'm frozen. That's how I keep missing it. Stuff like that. Alright, well, screw everyone on screen. My sword's all too holy. Nice. Man, I was gonna pick that up. Guess I'll just collect until I have enough for, like, Aether Flux, and we'll just remove his physical resist. The swords will just keep on beating him up, like, he'll die. Anytime he makes people, we'll just eradicate them all. Essence Flux. Lightning swaps with physical. And then we need 2 more. Enemies resistance match the lower of each pair. By the time I'm done collecting what I need, he'll be dead. Just remove the problems around me. Holy. All right, we're looking for lightning. Fire. I think lightning's next. Oh, what's that? You don't have any physical goodbye. Swords! The dark wizard is slain. His beasts have been broken and made tame. The beauty of Avalon will be built again. Your soul is put to sleep and dream once more. Neat way to deal with those resistances. Yeah, Essence Flux is a nice spell, especially with Essence Degradation. I really like the line of sight aspect of I always forget the name of it. It's something gaze. And it only works for Holy and Dark. We could add Arcane to it. That one's just line of sight. He could have everybody. He got the London treatment. Twilight Gaze, thank you very much. So yeah, we managed to start with just the two components we wanted the run to be built around. A few additional tools were added. Definitely a lot of equipment we could have grabbed that I didn't. Lightning tether would have been really nice. We could have gone with like the not black hole, the North Pole one if we wanted to. But I had such a nice like North Pole with Mercurize build the other day that I was like, I just want swords. Have a good night, PC. I appreciate the cleanliness of this run. We had both Underworld and Earthen Passage, that way we could just move around easy. Petrification Aura was a freebie we took, and it was nice to have. It definitely eased a little burden on a few floors. And then our big investment in points was True Sight and Permanence. And alas, that did not work out. Doesn't actually let us cast through the walls the way we wanted to. I mean, it technically lets us cast through the walls, but it doesn't let us channel the walls. So, a very expensive collection of stuff that didn't go anywhere. But all the same, real strong, real fun. Very good run. One more. All right, let me use the resting room first.